Well, hey there everyone, I'm Alona. Welcome back to my channel and you're welcome if you're new here. Today, I want to talk with you about prepositions in English. That is one of the most common mistakes that my students often do. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about prepositions of movement. On, in, at, etc. We're gonna have a look at the confusing word in English, that is the word arrive. What is the correct preposition with the word arrive? In, on, at? If you want to find out, stay tuned. Before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell below. We use the preposition to when we're talking about movement in the direction of some point or place, etc. For example, let's go to the cinema tonight. Let's go to the cinema. Cinema here is a place and it is in the direction of something, so we say to. By the way, we don't pronounce the word to here like to because here we have a schwa sound, that sound. So we'll pronounce like t, to the cinema. Let's go to the cinema. Let's have a look at one more example. When you come to my place, I'll show you my new pet. That is that lovely kitten. Also, we use to when we give directions. For example, drive to the end of the road, then turn left, and there you'll see the pharmacy. We often use the combination from to indicating A point and B point, from A place to B place. Is it far from your place to the nearest shop? How long will it take from your house to the hospital? Be careful, going is a commonly used phrasal verb which means enter. For example, why don't you go in? We can't say when we talk about cities in. We can't say last weekend we went in Barcelona. No, Barcelona is a place, so you'll say last weekend we went to Barcelona. For example, in autumn I went to Paris. I can't say I went in Paris because Paris is a place. What about you? Where was your last vacation? Where did you go to? Well, and now the word arrive. Remember, I told you it's a little bit tricky word in English. We say arrive at when we see a point. Usually it is a building, because we can see the building. Hotel, airport, railway station, etc. For example, the train arrives at Grand Central Station at 5 p.m. We arrive at hotel at 5 o'clock. When we talk about some larger areas such as cities or countries, or any district, for instance, which you can't see all together, kind of like, you will use in. The train arrives in London at 5 o'clock. Be careful, we'll say the train to London arrives at 5 o'clock. Well, and now let's look at the other prepositions of movement. The first word is through. For example, through the forest, through the park, through the city. Over. My cat is jumping over the basket. He's walking over the bridge. To be over the moon, meaning to be very happy. Over the hill, meaning rather old. So these are the idioms. But actually the word over means over something.
Happy birthday, Grandma! It's better to be over the hill than buried under it.
Into. Enter into the room. Across. Across the street. Across the road. Along. Almost like my name. Along. My name is Alona, but that is along. I'm working along the beach in France. That's not far from AT&TO. Have you ever been there? around, onto, up and down, towards. Also you can say towards, towards, towards. Let's look at the other prepositions of movements. I hope you liked the video. Please put a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today. See you next time, everyone.